Mama. Tell us a story, Dorkman, please. Yay!
Ugh, there's too much light. My blessed mess forsaken! These fairy tales are lost. Leaves of dull and dry, a lifeless dream. I'll do 'em bleak, I'll craft 'em dark to make 'em grim. That's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to cut my teeth and give me fits. Love the rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the light. I hate dumb luck, adore uptuck. My humble goal is to run the mark. This sublimely revolting tale of narcissism, sexual repression, and murder has been dumbed down so often that its chilling power is nearly exhausted. Application and some humor might revivify the corpse, but it's beginning to smell, so no promises.
Ah, my labor begins. May the child I bear have skin white as snow, cheeks red as blood, and hair black as ebony. Tell the king, doctor, our prayers have been answered.
Your daughter is beautiful, Highness. Raven black hair, skin as white.
She will be called Snow White, Doctor. She will be the most...
The deceased queen's replacement arrives. The wedding is typical muck. The new queen's a typical royal. Very beautiful, selfish, and vain.
And this is my lovely daughter, Snow White.
She's pretty, in a juvenile way. When she's older, I'll schedule a play date with her. Every other Thursday before my manicure. I love children. Now take her away.
7 years on, and the queen's beauty is undiminished. Snow White, though just a girl, is extra pulchritudinous herself. The queen keeps a close eye on the female competition, irrespective of age, station, and familial connection.
Oh, Mirror, won't you tell me, please? Is there anyone, anywhere, fair as me?
Oh, lovely queen, I will tell you true. There's no one anywhere fair as you.
Still, the queen, ever insecure, constantly asks the truth-telling looking-glass, who's the fairest of all? Inevitably, after some years, she hears what she fears.
Fairer than you, there is but one. Fairer than Snow White, there is none.
The queen turns a kind of putrid chartreuse with envy. Nice! Now she thinks she has a good excuse to hate her stepdaughter. The queen's narcissism is such that her hatred quickly morphs into murderous intent.
Take Snow White deep into the woods and lose her there.
But, Your Majesty, she's the Princess Royal. She'll die alone. Food for wolves and vultures.
You're right. That would be cruel. Here's a better idea. You kill her. Now. You dare not disobey me.
Princess Snow White, enjoy every day as if it were your last. Not all the creatures here are friendly.
Oh, Huntsman, you'll protect me, won't you? I just want to have fun in the forest. Oh, Huntsman, what a big knife you have.
I'm sorry. The Queen wants you dead. If I fail, I'll forfeit my own life.
Couldn't you just let me loose in the woods? I promised never to return home.
Excellent idea. I'll tell her you're dead. Don't make me out a liar. Walk a ways on this path, and you'll find a place where you can rest. Your Majesty, Snow White will never darken your door again.
She'll make a charming meal for buzzards and voles. Lucky me. There may be something better than not being gutted by a family retainer at a young age, but I can't think of it. What's this? Door was open. A virtual invitation. Can't be trespassing. And such a small amount of food and drink won't be missed. Barely a snack. Children must live here. Where are their toys? And parents?
Hey, who's been eating my grub?
Who cares? The food stinks, but someone's moved my chair.
Hey! Someone's unfolded my napkin!
It's the end of civilization as we know it.
Forgive me, sirs. I was so tired and hungry. I intruded on your domestic arrangements. I've lost my home and family. I'm like totally lost and everything.
Say no more. Keep the place clean, and you can stay here. This dump could use a pretty face.
I'll do it. I'm sure I'm very grateful.
Really? You're the first woman we've seen in 3 years.
Snow White's as pretty as a picture and just as agreeable. Imagine, our housemaid is a princess.
A perfect compliment to our perfect lives. We're lucky lads.
Luckier than her. The queen's a resourceful enemy. I hope she takes your advice.
Come on, gents. It's nearly time to go home. Now, someone was out of tune last time. A bit flat. And somebody was whistling. Where's your spirit, guys? Raise your voices.
Look, number one, give it a rest. I'm as happy as a clam, really. I'm just tired of singing.
Then hum.
Oh, mirror, you must avow that I alone am fairest now. Any rival that used to be lies dead beside a distant tree.
Oh, lovely queen, I would love to say your matchless beauty rules the day, but I cannot lie. It would not be right. More lovely still is fair Snow White.
She lives. That duplicitous and useless huntsman is in for a spiking, and blows about the head and shoulders with a heavy stick.
The huntsman's courage was no match for the queen's anger. She had the truth from him in seconds,
and hatched a plan to eliminate her rival. She'll execute it personally.
Have you traveled a long way, aged one?
A fair distance, but worth the walk, I'm sure. And I had apples for sustenance. Here, share this last one with me.
It looks delicious, but I'm under orders to take nothing from a stranger.
It's not poisonous. Look, you eat the red cheek, and I'll eat the white.
Oh, clever queen! Only the red cheek is poisoned. Snow White, evidently famished, could not resist the apple after she saw the old crone eat part of it. But as soon as she has a bite in her mouth, she falls down dead.
White as snow, and soon just as cold and lifeless.
Oh, whoa! She breathes no more! The wicked queen has satisfied her own envious heart and broken ours! The dwarves find no obvious cause of death. There is nothing they can do. They are helpless and bereft. Snow White is dead. The 7 dwarves sit by the coffin and weep for her for 3 long days. They want to bury her, but she still looks great, like she's asleep. We must not put her under the dark ground.
No, let her be seen. Let people know her name and that she was a king's daughter.
Yo, Prince! Regard Snow White, the most beautiful woman in the world. She used to clean house for us.
Let me have the coffin. I will give you whatever you want for it.
We won't part with it for all the gold in the world.
Give it to me as a gift, for I cannot live without seeing Snow White. I will honor her as my dearest possession.
The dwarves take pity on him and give him the coffin. His prize, possession, and love object is a corpse, and pity is more valuable than gold? What a world! A shocking piece of incredible luck! The poisonous piece of apple is dislodged. Never mind that she hasn't been breathing for days.
Oh, heavens! Where am I?
You are with me. I must kiss you. I love you more than anything in the world. Come with me to my father's palace. You shall be my wife.
Glass coffin, regurgitation and reanimation, marriage. There are many arbitrary and unsatisfying endings to this tale. If you'd like to see Snow White's stepmother get her just desserts, play on. The snow and the ebony picture frame are convenient if banal sources of inspiration. But would a few red corpuscles motivate her? Not bloody likely. Let's open an artery or two and paint this scene red. Make it gross. Let's kill the clean. Stomp it! But stop it! We've got a bleeder here. She could be a Romanoff. Let us staunch it. Hear ye, hear ye. Let the bells ring out. Inspired by her brush with sudden death, the Queen wastes no time in getting knocked up. Grimm's. Ow. Time for our fair Snow White to make her entrance. Or is it an exit? Either way, let's make it a prompt delivery. Make it rotten. Rompin', stompin', good. A zero-sum game? Well, the Queen had to go, served her purpose, and the story needs a stepmother. So, on with the show. Got me a brilliant Years have passed. Snow White's reputation as a stunner is widespread. A flawless diamond by some accounts. Not really my cup of tea. I prefer deep character lines and a few warts. As I say, there's no accounting for taste. Let's muck it up!
What are you trying to do, Stinky? Stinky, aren't you fool to show?
Clear off, stinky midget.
Vile stench! What a wretched...
Now, stinky. Cool. Now, stinky.
Clear off, short and smelly.
You're disgusting.
This'll make it a bitter end.
Stinky, is he?
The Widower King decides to take a new wife. She is gorgeous, but is it more than skin deep? Let's peel back some layers and find out. Make it rotten.
Lordy, what's your... You're freakishly...
Clandestine as a cockroach on toast. Romp and stop! Knew there was more to her than met the eye. Seems like she'll be wearing the proverbial pantaloons in this royal relationship. I predict a reign of bloody terror. Goody gumdrops! Not just pathologically vain, but psychotic to boot. Oh, she's a real catch. Her pet mirror assures her she's the most beautiful woman in the land, not to mention the most lethal. But what about Snow White? That mirror doesn't seem up on current events. Let's break the bad news. Make it nasty. It's Grimm time! Hardly cryptic. I'm burning!
Oh, Mirror, won't you tell me, please?
Stop it!
Is there anyone?
Be good.
Oh, Mirror, won't you tell me, please?
Snow White's more beautiful.
Now that's envy! The Queen commands her huntsman to rip Snow White's heart from her chest so she can have it for lunch. Queenie doesn't mess about, eh? Cannibal is a compelling character trait. The huntsman won't refuse her, doesn't want to become an entree. Make it rotten. Muddy it up. Don't delay, but stomp away! The Queen's taste in sandwich meat, while morally dubious, is not unprecedented among Amazonian shaman. While postponing the murder and prolonging his own agony, he forces Snow White to spend her last moments witnessing a fascinating cart repair. He is cruel.
This will take a few hours, Princess. Then we can continue on to our destination.
No problem. Take your time. Only the journey matters.
Better than your destination.
Make it nasty. Secret found! Don't delay! Rough and stop! Pleasant spot for a bit of open heart surgery. He hesitates, judging the keenness of his blade, still cogitating his grisly mission. Well, he can't stall forever. Let's force his hand. Make it disgusting.
Enjoy.
Drop it, stop him, but
Enjoy
he can
every
get.
day.
Chomp and stomp.
Enjoy every...
Chomp and stomp.
Resistance is useless.
is a heart. What luck! The wolves will get Snow White, he thinks, and he's off the hook for the murder. Moral midget. The queen might be fooled for a while, but her Gabby... Oh no, I cannot tell a lie. Mirror? Don't think so. She's still got her heart, but now she's lost in the woods. What she needs is some motivation. Let's give this place some teeth. Make it nasty. Too tidy. Now, I'm rotten. Stomp it! Don't delay, but stop away! Let's put an end to this thing! Grimm's disaster. What's this then? Strangely familiar. Idea smells different, but a certain deja vu-ness, no doubt. Anyway, let's see what she's up to now. Cool water. No bears about. Must qualify as breaking and entering, though. Well, entering at least. There's still some breaking to do. Let's do some remodeling.
Make it repulsive.
Stop. Don't delay. Stop it. I'm putrid. Dwarves who hate messes. And after I worked so very hard, too. These fellas aren't right. In more ways than one. Beautiful woman around and all they want is a housemaid? Oh, well. At least Snow White will learn what it is to work up her sweat. Don't break a nail, dearie.
Happy little miners whistling while they work.
I don't think so. It's my duty to dwarfdom to show my cousins the light or the dark, as it were. Make it nasty. Make a mess.
Disgusting.
Something good. Make it repulsive. Yowza! Faster than stink on shit. That Destine is a cockroach or two. Romp and stomp. Romp and stomp is butt sticking good. Stop it, butt sticking good. Chomp and stomp. Make it putrid. stop! That'll teach me to be a Spartan!
Now the work is over, and night is drawing nigh. Time to eat our victuals and have a slice of pie.
As she returns to the house, Snowflake, barely revived from her tumble, meets an old crone who... for the love of... It's the vengeful queen, you idiot! Pity her mum didn't wish for a daughter with some perspicacity. But that apple doesn't look as life-threatening as I'd hoped. Let's make it lethal. Make it repulsive. Charge! Grimm's nasty. Grimm's disgusting. Now.
Apples for sustenance.
Rompin' stompin'.
It's not poisonous. Look, you eat the red cheek, and I'll eat the white.
Make it rancid. Not so secret now, are you? Now I'm putrid. Good! Romping
Share
stuff!
this last one with me.
Don't evade! One stop away! You again! You infuriating prickly hair! Always stealing my thunder! Oh, and Snow White's dead now. Boo-hoo! Come, you brilliant... Tragic. Utterly tragic. Just look at those weepy bastards. More gnome than dwarf, I tell you. And a glass coffin. I mean, really. In a couple of weeks, that's not going to be a pretty sight. And the smell. Let's celebrate her passing. Make it putrid. Right of right. It must die! Now I'm nasty. I'm hot, and not in a good way. I'm hot as St. Lawrence. But stomp it!
You will be my queen.
So dumb.
No, I won't accept any pretenders. There can be only one Grimm. There's just one option.
Let's be friends!
Grimm's rancid now. Make it gleam.
La-la-la-la-la.
Run, idiots, run! God damn it. God damn it. What do you call a person who's unnaturally fond of the dead? Shouldn't her cohabitation with 7, albeit odd, fellows raise serious questions, even to an ardent suitor? There's an air of inevitability here. A spectacular wedding's going to happen. I'll need the whole gang to deal with this outrage. Let's tone down those colors. Let's stomp them into submission. Grimm does dirt. Guess you're coming with me, eh? Flaming pea! Your questions like you are ignorant and worthless. Only arrogant fools do not fear the unknown.
Father, why does everything frighten you? Are you a coward?
Your questions... burn so good. Your questions. Your questions. Let's get this over with. Beware the sausage! Stop it! Flaming pea! I'll make them crispy.
Still have my enormous evil powers.
Stop it! Porcine fury! Let's clear... I've got a wedding to crash. Let's move! Chomp and stomp! Let's get this over with! Don't delay, but stomp away! Romp and stomp! Don't delay, but stomp away! Liquids have drowned my sorrows, but this is ridiculous! Laid waste by water! Liquid water. Liquid water. Nasty foul water. Destroy nasty foul water. They should be red. Watering grave, the worst kind. Romp and stomp!
I've had enough! Stay still, Midas. This will only hurt if you move.
Make it dark. Sausage fest! Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. Ahead by a nose! See? Size does matter. Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. Stomp it!
All creatures have a time when it has come. Get into my belly!
Stomp it good! Yowza! Faster than stink on shit! Let's put an end to this thing!
Wow, I could have said.
I've come want to ask you to marry me.
Wow, I can sense.
Make it burn!
Wow, I can sense.
Chomp and stomp! Super speed! You bye! Woo! Grimm goes fast! Good. Not quite a flamethrower, but you'll do. Let's ride.
words.
Let's go to bed.
Did I detect yelps of leisure?
How about we put on a show?
To those who are about to be squished, I salute you! Roll it, stop it, butt kick it good! stop it! These hoary tales have lost their seeds, and now you know what Grimm means. I thought it was lost. Stop it! The queens don't check with a shove those wretched fiends. Next wedding bells and festive cheer, killed half the endings there. We're queasy and me in the show in a spear. Rather be dead than to show any fear. It's for evil, pissed on the floor. Punched up royalty free with gore. Bathed in blood, filled tracks. Honest tens of deserving brats. I spread doom darkness far and wide. When my night reigns, you'll quake and hide. Beg for relief to turn the tide. Oops, too late, you're smoked, you're fried. Sought some priests, others I fleeced. Ruined several obnoxious feasts. What's murder stories? Painful deceit of hypocrite cowl. With beast. So now you see I've said things right. I gave my source. Don't be dead. It's torn to shreds. But they can't rest. There's no such more to invest. You delay, but stomp away. Stomp it. These hoary tales have lost.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Don't delay, but stomp away! Romp and stomp! Romp and stomp! Zweifel. delicate queen's simple longing for a lovely daughter initiates an untoward turn of events. A plain child would have been less trouble and caused less pain, but it wouldn't have been much of a tale.
I should have a child soon. The king may know how to make one. She'll be a beautiful girl. A name, Doctor! A name! One that befits her world and winter birth.
Bloody snow maid Mariam? Pink-shaved ice is older. Red frozen custard cake. Cerise Dion.
Don't be a cruel twit. Call her Snow White.
Snow White is a euphemism. Cherry Slushy would be more apt. The dead queen's barely cold when her substitute arrives. The king was looking for a new partner, but presumably left the vetting process to others.
We'll do without the till death do us part and other nonsense.
Shouldn't the Holy Father sanctify our union and something or thingamajiggy?
Ridiculous drivel. I'm wed to darker arts. My acolyte will show you sanctification. You're mine forever. Now, where's the wine?
Not bad. Perhaps I've misjudged this woman. No.
I'm still the one, right? Still the most beautiful.
Still the one.
Still the most evil.
Still the one.
How about now? Still the most beautiful.
Still... Whoops! I nearly tell a lie. Snow White's more beautiful.
You're close, dear, but she's got you by her nose.
Off with her head!
Stop wriggling like a fetal rat. You'll take these signs of my affection and like it.
Couldn't you love me a bit less, my dear?
And you, take that brat away. Cut off her nose and ears and bring me the heart. Leave the rest of her for the carrion eaters and worms.
Resistance is useless. Besides, better to die by my hand than be torn apart by hungry wolves.
Death from a friendly face. So much more preferable. Perhaps I could trade something else. I can be docile. I look dead stunning in little maid's outfit.
I'd done some dodgy things, but I never murdered a princess. A man needs standards. How about this? You give me your jewelry. And your underwear.
And
you never return to the castle.
what castle? Never saw it, never will.
Good. I'll just gut a boar and take its heart for the queen. I'll be back for your, things. Fresh heart, your majesty. Still warm.
Snow White, her underdrawers intact, evaded the huntsman only to run into a ravenous wolf pack. Hacking and clawing, she stumbles into a dank abode.
There better be some grub in this dump. I'm famished. And I could use a kip.
What's that? A whale? A woolly mammoth? A giant?
A woman, you dolt. And she's eating all our food.
Seize her! Bind her! Punish her! Kill her!
Hold on. Hey, lady. You stay here and clean up the damage and nobody gets hurt. Deal?
Can I have my own room?
Do the cooking and you can have the key to the outhouse.
The bargain holds. The house needs constant attention, but it's quiet. The smell is only mildly nauseating. The dwarves don't bother her much when she takes a bath, and they're mostly away, doing stuff in the mine.
She's up to something, I'm certain. She patted my head.
Doubtful. Not a plotter, and really not very bright. She's got no idea what we're doing down here.
The little bitch is alive!
Before I have your tongue ripped out and your liver flayed like a flank steak, you'll tell me what you've done.
The queen had her way. The huntsman fooled nobody but himself, and he's paying the price for his delusion. The wicked queen's disguise is good, but Snow White, even dazed and confused, is not entirely stupid.
Oh no, stepmother! I won't touch that fruit! That fruit is rotten! That fruit is lethal! Ah!
Snow White seems dead, been dead some days. The funeral ought to be a sure sign that she's expired, but a look at the mourners suggests a different conclusion.
Who pledges undying affection and makes love to the dead? There's a name for such characters. It's disgusting.
Don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
I have a riddle. When are the dead not dead?
When they're living?
Got it in one! It's zombie time!
You will be my queen.
No, you will be mine.
At last, nuptials I can relate to. The offspring of this revolting union will require a very wide berth.
Prince, spawn is required. I'll deal with this soon-to-be ex-royal person.
You intend to do your worst. Is there anything I can say or do to change your mind?
You could beg, or plead for mercy, or cry, tear your clothes, beat your breast, or rip your flesh, if you wish. But nothing will change my mind. Prince, are my stepmother's shoes ready?
Oh yes, properly formed and warmed.
Ah! Ah! Then strike up the band!
Well, this ending is marginally less stupid than the one that has the wicked queen paying for her crimes by falling off a cliff. But her dad escapes the nasty fate he's earned, and the dwarves, nothing much. Well, it's Grimm's world, really. They're just living in it. Except the queen. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.